Greetings, people of the Earth. It is I, Oliver, and I will resume my expedition. Because, holy shit, a lot of shit happened in the last couple times I played this. Which was 2 days ago, last time, so... I had so many crazy thoughts. I obviously didn't have the time to just watch the whole videos I made to remind myself, so I just quickly skimmed through the last episode. To remind myself what the hell I was up to. And... I was talking about the cloud. How they uploaded the pictures that they had in the slide reels to the cloud before they burned them. I'm also just gonna quickly take a look at the ship computer. I think that's a wise thing to do at the start of a recording here. Right, I discovered a bunch of stuff. Wow. Okay. Holy shit. What a fruitful little session I had last time. So let's see. We have the Hidden Gorge. Then we have the River Lowlands. And what is this last place called? Cinder Isles. And the... Let me see if I can remember the dream equivalents of them, because I'm going to be saying these words all the time. We have the Cinder Isles, which lead to the Groveside Starlit Cove. Then we have the River Lowlands that lead to Shrouded Woodlands, and the last one is called Endless Canyon. Yes. Okay. Good. So, Abandoned Temple. This was the temple that was across the bridge that was destroyed. That I finally managed to enter through the cave from the Hidden Gorge. And I finally found the combination to this mechanism in here, which led me to a room, I believe, that showed these 3 projections. Showing me this little area here that I have not discovered. And then there's this little, area here with water that I have not discovered either. But I have been here. This is where I was last time. I was in the little sewer part, I went through the grates here into the part where they burned all the slides. My current theory is that they also have burnt slides here and burnt slides here. Which makes me hopeful that I will also find maybe some intact slides that I can watch. I love watching the slides. It's one of the best things about this game. At this DLC so far. It's just so amazing. Oh man, I'm like giddy with excitement. Because I've had so much fun with this DLC the last couple times I played it. And man, they nailed it already. I don't even care what happens from here on out in this DLC. Nothing can ruin this. This is already fucking amazing. It's a masterpiece of a DLC so far. I'm just having the greatest time. Secret location. A map I found in the abandoned temple reveals a secret location somewhere within the stranger. Yeah, it's in the Hidden Gorge. This has to be this one. Map projection 3. Yeah, it links to it even. A projection that seems to reveal a secret location somewhere within the stranger. Now, what does the arrow say? The same. Okay. Then we have the map projection 2. A projection that seems to reveal a secret location. Yeah, got it. Okay. Cool. The abandoned temple. I just want to read it all again. I'm trying to remind myself what I did. Oh my god, that's right. We watched the movie of them burning old slide reels. It's actually such a nice touch that you can watch the movies again. In the ship computer. An abandoned temple marked with the symbol of a burning slide reel. It can be accessed from a passage in the Hidden Gorge. There is an interface upstairs that can be used to line up symbols in a vertical sequence. Entering the correct sequence opens the path to a secret room beneath the temple. I found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants removing all of the slide reels from their shelves, scanning each reel with a device, and incinerating specific slides as well as entire reels. Now, okay, so I was right. They're actually uploading all of the slide reels, which makes me hopeful I can find them in the simulation somewhere, because that's where they upload them to, right? I saw the little uplink thingies, uplink horns with electricity running on them when they scanned them. But here's the question. Why would they incinerate only specific slides of a slide reel, and then in other cases, the entire slide reel? obviously they are trying to selectively destroy parts of the slide reels. Maybe maybe to change the story, you know, change the narrative. Maybe they want people who find these slide reels, such as me, to get the wrong idea. Which makes me think that whatever I've been seeing in these slide reels, I cannot entirely judge or trust, because I'm missing parts of them. And arguably, maybe I'm missing the most important parts, because those are the parts they decided to burn. It's either that, or they burned them because they did something bad, maybe. That's also a reason for destroying evidence, right? Maybe they're ashamed of something. A room full of burned slide reels piled next to a strange device. This is where I was. I found a hidden slide reel that shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The figure follows a procession of green lights through a forest to a candlelit building, where they carry the container into a secret passage behind a roaring fireplace. Fuck yeah. So my theory right now is that I just have to gun it for that. I do believe this is the River Lowlands. The River Lowlands, which means this is of course inside the simulation. Here's another thing. In the real world, in the tower, I found the strange room, or the secret room as well, that had all of these codes revealed. I got the code to the chapel, or the temple, this one, the abandoned temple, but I also got the code for, and I took a picture of this, I got the code for what appeared to be the little probe that was sent ahead of the stranger. But I honestly cannot for the life of me remember if I ever found a place where I can input that code. I feel like I'm going crazy here. I could have sworn I had 2 places at least where I had to type in codes. I just cannot remember. Okay. The symbol room. That's the room I was just talking about. A secret room filled with wooden containers marked with different symbols. 3 of the containers are marked with glowing vault seals. Glowing vault seals. Oh, the 3 seals. So the 1 wave, the 2 wave, and the triple wave. But their contents have been burned away. Exactly. I opened the container marked with the symbol of a burning slide reel and found a vertical sequence of symbols inside. Yes, this was the one for the abandoned temple. So my theory now is the 3 wooden containers for the 3 wooden containers with glowing vault seals, they were burned in the real world, but I think, given the movie we watched, this one, look at, he has a wooden container with the marking of one of them, right? Maybe I can actually find a code to that inside of the River Lowlands, wherever he's taken it in the movie. And he's going through the fireplace, so if I go through the fireplace just like he does, that's where I'm going to be able to find the first of the 3 vault keys, maybe. What else do we have? Secret location. A map I found in the abandoned temple reveals a secret location somewhere within the stranger. A map I found in the abandoned temple reveals a secret location. Right, that's one of the... Yeah, this one. Got it. Okay, what else? Shrouded woodlands. No, secret fireplace. I found a hidden slide reel that shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The figure follows a procession of lights. Yeah, I think I just read this, didn't I? Am I crazy? It's the same. Okay. Then we have the Endless Canyon. This is where I had... Honestly, when I was in this place... I don't remember if it was last episode or 2 episodes ago, but... When I was in there... And I saw the bird person watching the movie... Being all reminiscent, and I heard... And it's like, when I was in that place... All things just connected for me by chance, because I heard the screams of the bird people... being yanked out of the simulation. And then I heard the the muted music of the sound going supernova. And it was just at that moment where I completely fell in love with the DLC. It's like it all just clicked for me in that moment, how beautiful it all was. God, honestly, those 10 minutes inside of the Endless Canyon here where all of that happened, I think it's one of my favorite gaming moments ever. I don't know why, or it's hard to explain, but it all just came together so beautifully. I'm getting almost emotional just thinking of it, actually. I found a mural of a large tree on the bottom floor of the lodge. Did I? I don't seem to remember that. Mural of a large tree on the bottom floor. Maybe I did. I mean, I must have. I have to go back there anyway. Okay. Wow. So the question now is, what do I want to do? I think I will go to the other places here. I've been here. Let me try and go here. Or here. I guess this one makes more sense because this is the Cinder Isles and it's easier to get to. This is the last part. This is in the Hidden Gorge. So where exactly is this? It's like... yeah, it's right next to the Cinder Isles. I guess I have to boat myself in there or somehow walk on top of this and then fall into it. Sorry. Okay, that's my mission. Let me mark the stranger. God, it feels nice to be back in this game. It's launch day, gents and ladies. And we're taking off. We're taking off. Oh, I should probably do that. Autopilot this. Also, I feel like, is the music not that high? I feel like I'm going crazy or my sound is lower than usual. One sec, let me just quickly alt-tab out of the game. Ah, that is the case. I had the sound turned down a bit. Sorry about that. Now it should be back to the normal levels. It did feel a little muted. But here we are. Man, look at the comet with its two tails approaching the sun. The Quantum Moon, Hourglass Twins, Brittle Hollow, Timber Hearth. Everything's just coming into view here. You know, I actually had a thought the other day while I was on my bike to work. Yeah, I think about this game, okay? All the time. But remember, you pick up music from the planets. Pretty much every planet has like someone playing an instrument or something like that, right? So technically, at some point, maybe all the planets will align. And if you hold your signal scope to them, you will hear all the instruments together. I just want to try that at some point. I don't know why that never occurred to me while playing the game. The planets are in different orbits at different distances from the sun, which means at some point they have to align because they move at different speeds. It's just a question of when. What's happening? Oh no, did the wave just come? Oh shit! I'm far in the loop already. Is time not passing when I'm reading the ship computer? 1 second. What? Why is this not on? Let me actually turn this one off, because I do actually like that time moves when I talk to people. Okay. I guess time was not moving when I was doing that. Damn it. God darn it all. Okay, well, I'm gonna make my way to the other side of the stranger. And I will use the elevator to gain access. Oh! Oh my god! What the hell is happening? It's so incredibly dark here. Please tell me this is not where I just came from. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, it's not. This is how I can tell them apart, actually. There's a spaceship hanging here. Let me just check. I cannot get in here, can I? Ah! Oh. No, this is also locked off. Because the flood was there. Okay. I guess we go this way. Shit. Was it the other place? God damn it. This loop has been a disaster so far. Okay, things are not going according to plan, but that's okay. Let me quickly repair this ship, because it is a little damaged. That. Like that. Is there anything else? Thrusters okay? Are we good? I think we are. Alright, let's try this one more time. Third time's the charm. So that's the thing I don't want to bump into. Let's go this way. So let me just remember here. On the sunward side, that's the side where the elevator is then. There. Nice. Beautiful. Very beautiful. Oh, man, my neck's still hurting a lot. It's the weirdest injury I have. The weirdest. I need to have good posture here. I'm sitting like a person who doesn't have a good posture. Man, I couldn't find the word for that. Okay. Get up. Okay, so I'm going to the Cinder Isles. Oh yeah, right. I'm going to the Cinder Isles. And then I'm gonna find that hidden place. Just pray there's a boat here for me. Let me see if I can see it. It's here. This area right there. No, wait. Yeah. Wait, am I crazy or did this look very different? In the ship computer, it's like there wasn't this area here. How come I haven't been there, actually? That's insane. How have I not been here? Okay. Ship. I mean boat. I mean raft. Where you at? Can he make it? Can he make it? Oh! That's like a hole in one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah! Oh, Christ almighty. I was close though. Almost did it. I mean, it's not that far away. I could just swim, but the boat is here, so it's all good. Get on the boat. Okay, let's go. Light is off. People have been yanked out of the simulation. I wonder if there's a way to enter the simulation after it's been flooded. Because if that's the case, I could enter the fireplace. Because all the people have been yanked out. But I can't enter because the light is out. So if I can find a way to light the fire again. After it's been taken out. So somewhere around here there should be maybe on the water. I see it. There's a cave. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I see burned slide reels. Wait, let me just take a look down here first. I see a hole. Maybe that'll come in handy. What else? A little path. Okay. Let me go in through the front. Yep, we have a upload device, a scanner. Ship log updated. I'm just trying to look for an intact one. Here we go. God, this is so creepy. Did something just happen? Oh shit, what happened? Why was I locked in? Me no comprende. Why was that door just shut closed? The music here. Okay, I'm obviously going to a cinema. ASAP. Just checking if there's anything else. Okay. Let's move. So let's see how many of these are intact, I wonder. Oh, interesting. We're in the lower part of the cinema. So they have a... Oh, okay, I see. I get it. At every cinema, there's like a back room where they burned all the slide reels that they wanted to burn and upload, I guess. So here's a question. They intentionally left these 2 slide reels out here. They did that. Intentionally. Like, there's no way they just missed these 2, right? Look, some of them are burned. These are the... Oh, okay, shit, it's coming together. Check it out. They're definitely changing history here. They are bending the truth. They're creating a narrative. So listen, they take out all the slide reels from here that was stored. Let me get some light in here. I guess I just create my own sun for a while. So they take out the slide reels here, but they take 2 of them and they selectively only burn some of the slides, and they put them back out here. Maybe in the case if someone like me were to just by chance happen upon the stranger, even though it will be very unlikely, right? I mean, it was just by accident that this deep space probe took an image of the stranger in front of the sun. It was not supposed to happen. Maybe I'm being fed a story here. You know? I'm being fed a story that's not the full story. But why leave it here like this and not just burn all of them is the question. Also, I realize the sun is about to explode, but I'm gonna wait to watch this one until the next loop. Because usually there's a bit of music when you watch these, and I don't want to miss that. I also want to take my time with it. So for now, I will just, again, be in the exact same position as every loop when the sun is about to explode and the loop ends. On top of this tower, or this general area. I'm always here, it seems, when the sun is about to die and I get sent back in time. You know, I also realized, incidentally, on a bike, on my way to work, or was it on my way back from work? I don't know. Don't remember. But I think I've had a misnotion, or I've been thinking about the Ash Twin project, the ATP, all wrong. I don't think there's actually an equipment failure every loop. I think the equipment failure... So, the equipment failure was one of 2 criteria for the Ash Twin project to activate. It was either a success, meaning finding the eye of the universe, or something went wrong with the ATP, right? An equipment failure. That activates the Ash Twin project, and the Ash Twin project has been calibrated, if you remember, to send things 22 minutes back in time. So maybe there's not actually an equipment failure when the explosion hits a certain point after a time. It's just 22 minutes are up. And that's it. That's all that is. 22 minutes have gone by. Now it's time. Memories are being sent back. So, I think I've had that all wrong. I don't think it matters too much. The details of that, the gist of it is the same, right? We're being sent back in time. I just thought I'd mention it. Because it didn't make sense to me. I couldn't think of any ATP-related device or apparatus or whatever that is located that far out in the solar system. You know? At some point I tried to measure exactly when I would be sent back, and I was looking at the supernova through the window of the stranger. And I was trying to see when in the supernova radius does it happen, you know? What kind of device is located out there associated with the ATP that would be have a failure at that time. I don't think there is anything. So, it's just time-based. It's just 22 minutes have gone by, I get yanked back. Okay. Nice. Another thing I want to say is, I'm really sorry if any of you have written comments hoping for an answer, because since I uploaded the first episode of where I entered the DLC, I have not read any comments at all. Not at all. I haven't even looked at it. So I'm really sorry if I missed something. If someone asks me a question, and I'm not ignoring you. I'm really not. I mean, I am, but I'm doing it on purpose right now. But it's nothing against you, okay? It's just I don't want any spoilers until I finish this game entirely. So I hope you understand. God, just look at this. So beautiful. I'm just gonna take it a little slow because I don't think I've actually heard this song here in its entirety. I'm going to the same place. I'm going to this little area here. How do I get in there now, though? Maybe I have to get in after the flood. Or I boost up here and I walk across. It's such a crazy perspective here. It looks like this is turning, but it's actually not. It's static. It's the world in here that's turning, of course. Otherwise, we wouldn't experience 1.3G. So I should be able to go this way. Yeah. I have to get up there. Oh, it totally makes sense. It's connected through the mountain here on the other side. Let's do it. I can easily get up there. Easily. Now, while I'm here, let me just take a quick gander around. There's a little secluded area. Maybe there are some secrets hidden about. I can't believe I didn't just automatically go here at some point and accidentally discovered this. It's such an obvious little area. And there's no way I would have missed this for sure if I was here. Let's see if... Wait a minute. Yo! The picture is different. Is that when it's underwater? It's different underwater. What the fuck? Wait a minute. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna show me the other location. Okay, I think this is a trap. It's meant to close when I take this off of this little pressure point here. This door closes, but luckily for me, there's a hole here. So they really didn't want anyone to find this one I'm holding in particular. Obviously, because it contains the codes to the thing they've locked away. Or it contains the guidance to find the code. Okay. I'm so curious here. So, when it's underwater, when I open the little chamber there to reveal the slide reel inside, the image changes from a bird person to an evil bird person. Or what looks to be like an evil bird person spirit almost. Maybe that represents the dark side of them? So there's a lantern down here. Let me grab it. Oh wait, I can't bring it through the water. Oh wait, I don't have to maybe. I open this door again. Now the pressure plate shouldn't close it. There we go. Man, look at all this. It's such a waste. I would love to watch all of them. It's still, like, very curious to me why they seem to be obsessed with making movies, right? They have 3 whole areas dedicated to movies. Movie theaters. Where they have a bunch of movies down here. I still think, or I think at least, I'm not quite sure if it coincides with my earlier theory, because I don't quite remember my earlier theory in detail. But I think all of this supports my theory that they intentionally went into the simulation and intentionally maybe killed themselves in there or died. It looks like all of this stuff they did here in all the cinemas, burning all the slide reels, creating a narrative with these, which is my theory right now. All of this supports the idea that they did all of this right before going into the simulation and staying there forever. You know, it's like a last thing they do before sailing into the sunset, so to speak. Or in this case, sailing away from the sun. Fuck, it's movie time, boys and girls. It's time. Yeah, that's the other symbol. That's the double wave. Okay, let's see where you hit it. The telescope. I remember this. I remember seeing the telescope. In the river lowlands. No? That has to be the Starlit Cove then, because the tower is there. He has the little wooden container. Where does he go? Is this a burnt church? I don't think I've seen this. Where is he right now? The tower is there. And that's the... Sorry. That's the door where I come out of the tower. So if I look to the right when I come out of the tower, it should be over here. Or I guess I just find the telescope again. I found it once, I can find it again. So he goes into the church. Onto a boat. Is that a totem on the left? What is that? He hands it to him. Oh, wait a minute. I know where this is. This is the alarm. This is the alarm thing that went doot, doot, doot with the red lights. That's where I got pulled out once. So he gives him the key. And he takes it and walks where? He goes back. A grabby hand? He got sucked into the grabby hand. And he blows out a totem. And his friend walks down. God, the music is just so trippy and scary. Shit. How did he get past the alarm? I have to see that again. Maybe it just recognizes a bird person and that's why it doesn't activate? I guess I don't have to get through the alarm this way because I came from the other side once, so I don't have to go through it. I mean... But then again, when I was underground, there was also an alarm system there, and I discovered that I could... I just have to stay out of the light, really. I completely forgot about that. Now that I look at his little thing in his hand, look at the flame, it's concealed. Oh, that's... Yeah, he totally just conceals his flame when he walks past it. But then he turns it on again when walking away? No, it's still concealed, look. Or maybe it's just the glow from the... Yeah, it's the glow from the symbol there. Okay. So let me remember this. He takes the boat towards the burnt building. Looks to the right. Grabby hand. Okay. Sure. And he walks down there. I don't remember this place at all. Like, this area here, I don't remember this. Where is this again? So this has to be the Starlit Cove, right? It also kind of looks like it, honestly. With the bird people walking around upstairs. Because this is where I come out of the tower. And there's this little hole in the ground in the middle. Did I actually see that? I just forgot, I guess. And he turns off all the lights. Is that another alarm system? Is that why they turned off all the lights? Look in the top right. The little totem looking thing. It's not a totem though. Because there's not a lantern on the top. And there's no hole in the bottom. It has these antlers on it too. The totem is different. It has like these... It's almost like a sun symbol on the top. With the little wooden struts coming out of it. I knew there was something about this telescope when I saw it. For a second I thought it was the place where the first bird person discovered the signal from the Eye of the Universe. If you remember the movie, he was also operating a telescope at the time. But I don't know if these places here, the Starlit Cove, the Hollowed Woodlands, and the Endless Canyon, if they are actual replicas of their home planet, places on their home planet or not. Maybe they are. Another thought I had was that I was debating with myself whether or not the bird people's home planet was a moon or a planet. I think it's a moon, and here's my reasoning. If it was a planet, it would be orbiting their respective sun, along with Saturn. But it seems to me that in all the paintings they have of their home planet and Saturn in the sky, and all the places I went into in the simulation, Saturn is always the same size in the sky. Which makes me think that their home planet is actually a moon that is orbiting Saturn. And Saturn is orbiting their respective sun. Does that make sense? To me it does. Shit, okay. I'm getting so many clues here, I don't know where to start. I still have one more place to explore in the Hidden Gorge. There was another place where they burned slide reels. Let me wait with that, though. Let me try and... It's time to go into the dream world. It's time to simulate reality. And... because it's been a while as well. And I love being in there. Yeah. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the scary place... I like the scary place. It has amazing atmospheric music. And just the vibes in there are just... fucking amazing. They nailed the atmosphere. Let me go in here. Let me try and go do everything I just saw. Saturn. Let me take that. Let me grab that one. We're opening. I also need a squishy grabber, or a artifact as it's known to... or as it's known as. Now, where was that? Shit. I believe I had the same problem once before, where I could not find a squishy grabber here for the life of me. Ah, damn it. I think I have to go back to the lowlands down there and grab one. Ah, there's gotta be one here, right? I don't want to spend too much time looking for it if it's not actually here. I don't think there's one over there. That's the burnt church with the Eye of the Universe. Is there one on top of the tower, maybe? No. There's not one in here, right? No. Okay. Let's bite the sour apple and go back. Or no. You know what? It's gonna be a hell to go against the stream. So let me go, also because we're quite late in the loop, I think. Are we not? Yeah, the wave has happened. The tower is already a little Leaning Tower of Pisa looking. So let me grab a boat and go upstream. Sorry, downstream. Ah! Speaking of boats. Nailed it! So we go right. I'm still unsure about these cables. Why there's electricity on them, why there's sparks flying when the water is rising. Maybe it's just a simple fact that, hey... Uh-oh. Oh wait, the wave has not come yet. Otherwise this would be gone right here. It's coming now, though. Oh, shit. Perfect timing. Oh, God. This way. Oh, please don't fall down. Oh, here it comes. Go, go, go. Ooh, we made it. Just in time to see it, too. We have a great view here. Let me see if something changes over here while the wave is there. Nothing at all. Okay. So how do I get in this building? I think I start by going over there. That's a good first step. I think I have to somehow maybe jump off the elevator while it's... But I'm locked in when it's going, aren't I? Am I not? That's the correct way to say it in English, I believe. What about this? Yeah, if I go in here, I'm definitely locked inside the elevator. So that's not the option. Unless, let me just... Maybe I go on top of it. Oh, of course, of course! I'm so dumb. Of course that's how I do it. I just jumped from the upside. I don't have to stand on the elevator, of course. So let me pull it down. And I just jumped. I saw the door too. Hey! Hell yeah. Here we go. Another scanner. So I wonder if this door is gonna close behind me. Man. Can I jump through this hole? Oh, I get it now. I have to open the door with the scout from the other side when I get locked in here, inevitably. Let's see the image now. Ooh, it turns. Did you see that? I just caught it. I thought it recessed in, but it's actually flipping. Oh, I get it. As soon as I grab it, the door's gonna close, isn't it? What if I block the door? Aha! It just clips through, huh? Interesting. Now this image is very curious. I mean, someone drew this intentionally and put it here behind this place where they stored this slide reel. It's gotta mean something. Oh no. You see the problem, right? You see the problem that I'm seeing here? Tell me... Oh, yes, I can maybe... Thank God. Thank God for clipping through. I thought I was stuck in here because that thing would keep turning because I had the lantern on the other side. God, it's dark, huh? Let me do it the next time. Here we go. So, there. Amazing timing. Grab that. Is there anything else in here? Can I scan it? I could put it in here. Which is interesting. I'm gonna emerge in the cinema, am I not? Yes. Again, leaving certain slides behind that have selective parts of them burned. It's a mystery indeed, isn't it? There we have one of these. Okay. Let me grab a lantern. I know there's one over here. Painting lantern, painting lantern. Yoink. You're coming with me. I need your light abilities. Time to watch home movies again. This is gonna show where the third key is. So where is he? He's handing it over to someone else, like always. He has his little artifact concealed. The light, that is concealed. I know what that is. That's the Endless Canyon. That's where they were playing music. Oh, the Dark Souls bridge exists! Fuck yeah! Some episodes ago, I had a feeling. I don't know why that you would be able to do that somewhere, somehow. Wait, what happened? He blew out the thing. Lanterns are off. Wait, where's this? Oh wait, I do remember this. I do remember this. I was down there, for sure. I tried walking through it. I think I even had a theory at the time that if I turned off those two lanterns, I could open this. So you turn off those lanterns by blowing on this totem here. Now, that sounded completely wrong in hindsight now, but come on. He walks through. Amazing. I guess I entered the dream world. I don't know how much time I have left, but I'm gonna do what I can do with whatever I have left. There's Saturn. Okay. Nice. So this is the Endless Canyon then I'm entering. Actually my favorite place so far. So this has to mean there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There has to be 11 bird people inside the Endless Canyon then. I don't think I've seen that though. I think I've seen 2 so far. One is watching movies. The other one is walking back and forth inside some little chamber. Actually, maybe that was the same person. Because when I turned off the light downstairs... Sorry, when I... Also, why is my desktop showing here? One sec. There we go. When I was... God, I hope the recording has been okay so far. I hope it didn't fuck up, because there's a part of my desktop on the bottom there. Anyway, what I wanted to say was... When I shone my light on the projector screen where this bird person was watching movies, he got up and turned off the projector and made an angry sound. And I think maybe that's him following me up there and he was looking for me. That sounded close by. Is that the tower falling over? Oh. One sec. Oh, the music is on. I just want to enjoy this. Bear with me for a moment. Wait, I haven't been over there. Oh, I love this so much. It's the perfect atmosphere. There it is. Wait a minute. Oh, I actually see the totem too. How the hell did I miss that? This is the totem I just activated. How did I miss that totem? I mean, I guess it is a little hard to see. Well, I guess I'm ready. Pull me out, Scotty. Thanks. Yeah. 22 minutes have passed. We get yanked back. Whew. Actually, another scary thought about the time loop is... in the episode where I visited the quantum moon and I was talking to Solanum, I had this theory that maybe... So, Solanum's interpretation of the whole eye of the universe and the moon being a reflection of whatever the moon was orbiting was a quantum one, of course, where I mentioned the Copenhagen interpretation of that. But what if it's actually not? What if it's actually more like a many worlds interpretation, where whenever I go back in time, I'm not actually going back in time, am I? My memories are being sent back in time. My physical body is not. So that begs the question. I can't believe I haven't thought of this before, but the person... The Hearthian I was... in the last loop, just before I got yanked back, I am inside the dream, on the stranger, physically sleeping in front of the fire in the Hidden Gorge. Is my body still there? Is it just going on in another world, in the many worlds interpretation? Is it just another timeline that's flowing? Because if that's true, this adds a whole nother level of shit to this game. That's a scary thought. What if I have left behind, well, X amount of bodies just living on... Well, I guess most of them died in the supernova, so there's that. But there's been a couple times where I've been dying every time I've been sort of sent back when I was on the Stranger. Well, the Stranger is moving outside the blast radius of the sun. So that Hearthian version of myself is never gonna die. And that Hearthian version of myself is essentially experiencing the end of the game that I experienced when I deactivated the Ash Twin project and physically went to the Stranger. The difference there was my memories just never got sent back, so I just kept on living, and that's why I got the message, and I've been thinking about that message since then, that I was just sort of trapped on this spaceship, this abandoned spaceship, and, well, with no food, essentially, right? Man, that's a scary thought. That's a scary thought. I'm not sure it's true, though. I don't know. I don't know if we are actually physically being sent back, also because there is a black hole involved, right? When the Ash Twin project activates... No, sorry, when the Ash Twin project gets the energy it needs from the supernova... I was inside the Ash Twin project when it happened once. And the black hole appeared, right? And we know you can send physical things back in time with a black hole. And I also had this theory that when I merged with the statue, or I paired with the statue, that a small black hole was installed inside of me or something. I don't know. Probably bullshit, but that could suggest maybe my body is being sent back and not just my memories. It's hard to say. It's hard to say, man. I do lean more towards my new theory, though, because it's way cooler and way more scary and terrifying on an existential level. So I think I'll stick to that. Now, thank you for watching. It's been an hour. I hope you've had a great time. I have indeed had a great time, and I will continue to have a great time. See you in the next. Goodbye.